is your First Alert 5 weather with Alan Rose.
And welcome back, everyone. I want to thank one of our viewers, Larry Marr, for posting this photo here from the Garden of the Gods earlier today. This is the North Gateway Rock Formation. If you're familiar with the Garden of the Gods, you've probably seen this before. And notice how there's still some snow on the ground here. That last snowstorm hit the Springs about 8 days ago. It was Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and we're due. We've got a little bit in the forecast tomorrow, but impacts should be fairly minimal. I'll talk about that more in just a second here. Right now, 39 degrees in the Springs, clear skies across much of southern Colorado, 40 outside in Pueblo, but our next system is continuing to spread moisture from California through Nevada, now pressing deeper into Utah. And I think within the next couple of hours, we'll see some snow pop up out towards the San Juans and the Continental Divide. Looking at our forecast to plan your day out tomorrow, we could see maybe a few snow flurries or a mix of snow and rain for the morning hours around 7. However, I think the moisture arrives a little bit later than that. The bulk of it arrives between 9 a.m. and about 3 in the afternoon. So for your lunch plans, if you want to head out of the office and run some errands, have the umbrella, have the jackets. You'll need it. Temperatures will be in the 40s. So primarily a rain event in the lower elevations by 4 o'clock. Still some lingering showers out there, but beginning to press off to the east and push into the plains of Colorado and Kansas. So the system loses its punch as it moves closer to the area. You can see a little light rain maybe up towards Monument mixing with snow early, but here it is around 9 o'clock, becomes a little more widespread, and then working towards late morning we can see that snow for Monument and Woodland Park, maybe snow mix in the Springs, and then rain picking up early in the afternoon for Pueblo. And if this model pans out right, could see some heavier showers, maybe 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch of liquid precip down in Pueblo County, whereas up towards Colorado Springs, Monument, looking at just light amounts of snow. And here's how that snow accumulation chart looks tonight. Less than an inch in the Springs, a trace for Canyon City, 1 to 3 Woodland Park, and anywhere from a light dusting to 2 inches in Monument. The reason you're seeing zeros for Pueblo, Walsenburg, and Trinidad is because, again, it's probably going to be liquid precipitation. No snow this go around down south toward Mexico state line. Now, where it will be heaviest is out towards the San Juan Mountains. Winter weather advisory is in effect through tomorrow afternoon, and we are talking about 3 to 8 inches of snow. Local amounts could be as high as 10 to 12 inches. It's also going to be windy out there, but certainly some good news for that growing Colorado snowpack, as well as the resorts out there down into southwestern parts of the state. So overnight lows tonight dropping down to near freezing Monument to Colorado Springs, Pueblo around 32, Walsenburg 35, Canyon City cooling down to 35. Tomorrow's high, I think they're going to be achieved pretty early in the morning, and then a cold front presses through right around the lunch hour. Behind that will cool down, but top number gets up to around 44 in the Springs, 49 Canyon City, and 35 in Woodland Park. Here's the Springs next 7 days. Your extended forecast. We're at 44 degrees on Thursday with that mix of rain and snow. A dry trend of weather returns Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, although by Sunday another system pushes into the Rocky Mountains, and here we could see a prolonged period of snow Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, possibly some of those snow showers drifting down into the Pikes Peak region on Monday. That would be our next chance for snow. Certainly some colder air arrives early next week. Pueblo 7-day forecast jumping up to around 51 on Friday, and that morning is going to be cold all the way down to 22, but check out Saturday's forecast, 64 degrees. Fantastic start to the weekend. Sunday looks just as good at 60. Canyon City temperatures here hovering near 50 on Thursday. We'll see low 50s, a cold morning on Friday, but nice and mild in the afternoon, and even better for Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s. And for Woodland Park, we're going to see an impact scale here at about 2, as we could see anywhere between 1 to 3 inches of snow here in the Teller County high country. Again, that snow level is going to be around 6,000 to 7,000 feet, dropping down to the teens Thursday night. Friday's high in the low 40s, and then looking good for the Woodland Park tree lighting ceremony. Daytime high in the 50s on Saturday, cooling down to the 20s by Saturday night. Rob and Elizabeth.